Hi there, welcome to Dahlstrom Metal Moldings, part of the Dahlstrom Roll Form Corporation. I'm Rob White, the president of Dahlstrom, and today we're at part 2 of our series on what is the most durable type of base trim that can be used in the industry. And when we talk about durability, we're thinking of applications like transportation, airport, for instance, where there's just a lot of heavy traffic, a lot of things banging into the moldings. We're talking about hotel corridors where you've got a lot of traffic and a lot of carts rolling around. That's why we're focused on durability in this 3-part series. So part 1 was an impact test that we did, and so that's available for your viewing. This is again part 2, which we're going to do an abrasion test or a scuff test and see how the material reacts to a glancing blow of kind of a sharper object. So what I've got here is kind of it's like a wood carving tool, but it's blunt. It's not really sharp like a razor, but it does have some type of an edge on it. We'll start out again with the softest wood that is in a family of moldings. This would be pine, inexpensive but soft. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scuff across this. And you can see what happens, of course, on the pine when there's kind of a sharp, glancing blow to that surface. And I can imagine that would be really tough to maintain, as somebody who's a maintenance person for, a high traffic facility. Second, we're going to go with MDF. See what happens with MDF, medium density fiberboard. This is, very prevalent in the industry. It's inexpensive, relatively stable, but not really good with moisture. MDF is not good with moisture. So let's see what happens with this one. Did not react very well at all compared to solid wood. That MDF is a pressed material with a binder in it, so it's not real good with kind of a side impact, that side abrasion. Next, we've got one of the harder woods used for interior. This is a solid oak, and relatively expensive, but is used in a lot of high-end installations. So let's see what happens with that. So the oak performed quite a bit better. It was more resistant to that cutting action, to that scraping action against the surface, but still, some visible damage there. Next, we've got standard vinyl, which vinyl is used quite a bit, in those types of applications. Very common. Let's see what happens to the vinyl. Wow. Vinyl not good at all. Vinyl is a soft material, very soft, very pliable. So an abrasion, with an angled impact with a sharp surface is really not good at all on vinyl. And of course, last but not least, this is steel. This is a galvanized steel, relatively inexpensive. We can sell this in the galvanized form for probably $1 to $2 a lineal foot. So it's very cost effective and very durable. We think it is the most durable type of molding you can use. So let's try this. Okay, so what you see we have there is just a little bit of a surface abrasion, but no denting and no change in the actual shape of the material. Resisted that quite nicely. So again, there's part 2 of the series, the most durable moldings that can be applied for high traffic commercial applications, and we kind of like the steel. So stay tuned for part 3 when we're going to look at one other aspect of moldings, and that will conclude our series. Thank you for stopping in at Dahlstrom today.